Hello friends, and welcome to a second playthrough in a matter of weeks in the 1212 Medieval Kingdoms mod for Attila Total War. We just finished a playthrough in of which we were taking to the battlefield as the Teutonic Order in the Baltic area of the map, and it was interesting to say the least. The game Attila-Attila'd, as we found out and sort of coined the phrase. But I really fancied sort of taking part in crusades and really pushing the religious aspect. So the plan is to play in the Reconquista area of the map, aka Hispania. I had a quick trial game as Portugal. It's not great, it's very challenging in terms of public order, etc. And everyone hates you. I also did a trial game as Castille, which went pretty well. So the plan is to play as them. We'll do a quick introduction, talk through it all, and then we're going to dive in and hit the ground running. So we have the Kingdom of Castille. Alfonso as our faction leader. We are Catholic Christian. Alfonso VIII, King of Castile, has performed notable political and military moves in the last decades. After recovering lost territories from the Kingdom of Navarre and occupying the lands of the Kingdom of Leon, he has led Castile to an era of preeminence over the rest of the Catholic kingdoms in the peninsula. Recently, he has managed to establish strong treaties and alliances with Leon and Navarre, which allows him to march south against the Almohads. The army faced the mighty force of the Almohad Caliph at Alarcos, and a lack of patience and strategy led to disastrous results, as Navarrese and Leonese reinforcements were on the way. A daring assault by the infantry under his command led to an encirclement and complete destruction of the Castilian forces. The miscalculation dearly cost Castile in prestige and in territory. With renewed effort, the old king has managed to bring unity once more amongst the Catholic kingdoms. The year is 1212. The Iberian Peninsula is once more at war with Castile, and Castile stands as the vanguard of the Catholic nations that pretend to unify the peninsula under Christian rule. The Pope has answered the pleas of the Castile monarch and calls a holy crusade to break once and for all Almohad power. The orders of Santiago and Calatrava once again joined the Kingdom of Castile alongside the kingdoms of Aragon and Navarre, with some Catholic volunteers from France and Portugal in a great coalition. At La Navas de Tolsa, the large invading Almohad force finds itself caught unaware by the manoeuvring of the Catholic force, and battle is joined with the fate of Iberia in the balance. So, this is who we're playing as. We have the leaders of the Reconquista. So we have minus 10% to upkeep, which is pretty good. Plus 10 morale when fighting Muslims. It's going to be very handy for us. More plus 1 unit experience and 15% range for Javelin Cavalry. But we do have extra Squalor, which is not so bueno. We played last time on very hard. I think we might keep that the same. There's no need for legendary. There's no need. And then we're going to go in here and we're going to do... That's fine. Advisor help, none. Battle realism, battle limit. Right. Done. That's what we're doing. We're going in. One cool thing about this campaign, if anyone's not played it, is you load in and there's basically a scripted battle that you take part of, which I think is insanely cool. So that's what we're going to do. And just before we do it, I'm going to make sure that none of the setups have changed. We are good. Never put portholes on 3D because it destroys the game. It just doesn't work. So, we're diving in, friends. We're going as Castile. Nothing else has changed. Set difficulty, and we're going to see what happens. Regfred, Crystal Iron, how are you, chaps? Hope you're both well. Living the dream. We're about to be living the dream. The Catholic dream. Of a united Hispania. The only thing I've changed from our previous playthrough to now is the fact that I've enabled 4 turns per year. Because I want to get invested in our characters, and we were playing as the Teutonics that were just dying too often, and I didn't enjoy it. So, large battle here. We have Alfonso here. We have quite a mixed army with a very good cavalry contingent. We have the Crown of Aragon here, very similar army build as to what we have, and then we also have the Kingdom of Navarre, very much a smaller army, but an army nonetheless. Versus 3 armies. Quite a lot of infantry, definitely lacking in the cavalry, but again, a scripted battle to start. You can auto-resolve and I think it normally wins, but as you can see, 3 faction leaders versus Muhammad here, the leader of the Almohad Caliphate. We go in, we hit the ground running. The very one blind. I deliberately, when I did a test game, I did not play this battle. I auto-resolved it because I thought the first time I play it, I want it to be on stream. So I'm looking forward to it. So we have the Battle of Murcia. The Justice of Allah. The Pope's Will. That's funny. Warriors of Purity. Heroes of the Marches. Well, we're going in. This is a turning point in the Reconquista. Whoever wins will surely have the initiative. Hopefully it's us, my friends. Hopefully it's us. Be a cool thing to co-op this campaign when you've both got armies here. The game did warn me that my load order was wrong. I'm just hoping it's not going to have a disastrous effect here. Otherwise this would be the worst start to a stream I've ever had. It's probably not. I've definitely had worse starts to a stream. As attacking force unit, we're definitely waiting for fair weather. We have cavalry, so we want this to be as dry as we can. Thank you very much. Right, so our allies are coming in as reinforcements. We're definitely going to go up here to the high ground and try and dominate this general sort of area. 4 units of light crossbow. 4 units of spears that are basically going to be our men at the front. Cavalerios Apedos, so they're dismounted heavy cavalry, I think. Unit here that's heavy to protect the flanks. We have 2 javelin men. They are going to be over here, and we're going to support them with... This bothers me. Our king's definitely going to man the flank. And then I'm very tempted to go and just like harass them as much as I can. I think I'll just take all the cavalry and go and say hello. We're going to wait on our reinforcements otherwise. Move up, see what's going on, and then you lads are also going to move up and hopefully take some better position. Are they fully arriving? Because if so... No, they're there. Okay. The king's going to go join the lads, they're going to go there. And then you lads, bar the king, are going to actually move up. We're going to take position there. Now, I do wonder how the scripted AI is going to get on here, if they're going to do some charge shenanigans or something like that. Thinking of the thumbnail here. So they've got a decent amount of cavalry, the light shot cavalry, and they're going to the flanks. The enemy's actually positioning pretty well. To wait on these guys coming. Big question is, are they going to come at us or not? Let's go actually get a wee look at some of these unit models. Pretty cool. One thing this game does incredibly well is the unit models. So these guys are going to be interesting to use. Their javelin cav. They mop up. It's one of the darkest things you've ever said, like, and the answer is no. That's not our king, right? Where's our king? You normally stand out. Where are you, my man? At the back. They're not coming at us, that's the main thing. I think they might be too far. If we get them there, we should be easier to spot. Oh, there he is. What are you doing, lads? These are breaking my balls here. I'm trying to get a cool screenshot for a thumbnail. There we go. This is better. Cool Ferrari cavalry. Listen, they're very Ferrari, and don't you pretend to me like that's not a bonus to you. What the cool armour. Blind, what was the print screen you were telling me to use, by the way? They're just taking our position, but we're still waiting our allies, who I think are just getting in behind us. horses. Cool unit model. But we'll see. If not, I'll just manually do it just now. We're waiting on the rest of the army arriving anyway. Oh god damn it! It took it off both sides of the. It took both monitors. There's our man. There we go. That's better. That was funny. Yeah, it didn't pop up. And our allies are still not here. God, they're taking their time. Half want to go start the battle myself. I think we're going to grab the lads, move up over here and just try and position ourselves on the flank slightly. Our cavalry can sort of move in vanguard, cover this just now. So look at some of these lads. Very generic and peasant looking. I like it. Pretty cool looking unit model here. And they're looking pretty slick. In the sense, I'll do it after this battle blade, but I appreciate your input. I think we are going to just pause up for a minute or two and just let the rest of the lads come. But my god, they're slow, very slow. Now, do I go and harass the flank with our cav? Feels like a very kingly thing to do. Disregard your army. Go flank for some glory. We're not in a bad position there. Decent enough that we're close range. Oh, okay. Let's get you moved over here so we can quickly. There. Jesus, they're going straight in. Okay, let's go try and butcher their cavalry. Our infantry are moving up, this should be fine. So, two of you lads, you're light shot cav. Let's go chase them away. Let's slow-mo this. The two of you can hit them, hopefully. Hit them. It's fine. King's going to come out here. Let's smash them. Kind of need to. I feel like I'm obliged to send another unit towards them. You lads need to run. 3, you're going to go in there. Oh wow, our ally is well and truly right in there. Right, you lads are coming this way. You lads are going to just shadow a little bit, hang back, and let's go. Who's after using that straight away? They should get absolutely smashed here. Again, we really do need to protect the king here, so we're going to swing them around, try and get them in. Lads here doing a great job. 2 of you are going to form up here. Spears, let's get you doing what you do best, which is going into formation. Oh god, they... Okay, right. Just let them stand and not do too much then. King's getting stuck in. Boys here getting stuck in. Enemy units are getting absolutely hammered. Need to be careful because their spears and whatnot are coming in now. Need to be careful with the king here. We don't want him getting down. That would be a dark day. Our allies are getting kind of leathered here, if I'm being honest. You guys are going to skirmish, and we can deal with some of this infantry. You guys can pull back and reform. King's kind of getting caught with his trousers down a bit here, actually. Need to be careful of that. Boys are doing a good job. You lads can pull back. We're going to reform here. We'll wait and see what's going on. You lads can pull back and just stay there. Rest of the boys are holding. Our allies are doing things. We'll wish them well in that endeavour. Here we're just trying to hammer their infantry and at least pepper them and weaken them before they get here. You lads can get in a shield wall, form up. You lads can come this way. Our king is going to pull back and hopefully get a bit of protection from some of the lads. Get one there. You lads are going to come round. They're drawing their cavalry, that's fine with me. King's going to reform here. And then we're going to try and form up here and just give the cavalry a little break. There's some skirmish lads here doing a reasonably good job. Protecting the king. They're breaking, that's good. Let's go form up here. Nearly broken permanently. Let's get you lads up here and start hammering some of the flanks. The enemy, the allies, sorry, are just really going right in there, right? Oh no. That's not very poggle. I don't think we're going to have a king that's in the back lines. I think he's going to be getting absolutely hammered in, so we're going to facilitate that as best we can. You lads can absolutely break your formation, get wider, and then come on in here. You lads can reform and then just fire it well. Cav's going to come around here and hammer these lads if we can. Although it is incredibly tempting to go and get stuck into these archer Boroskis. Need to be careful of the king because they'll be recharging him. They're not going to break, so let's pull him out. Pull you lads out this way. Get stuck in there, good. Right, where's our skirmish boys? Let's turn skirmish off and get them over here. And honestly, let's get to them. King can come this way, you lads form up here. Get in there. How tired are they going to be? Indeed, not ideal. King's coming back here, going to reform up with the lads. It's looking pretty good, I would say. Our infantry is holding solidly. We are going to move up some spears. ×2. You lads are going to hammer them, hopefully get rid of them. Cavalry here's doing a great job. We're going to pull the king in here to join the lads. We're going to pull you guys long and we're going to try and run down here and stop them from escaping. Although these boys are rapid. Wow. Very fast. These boys are on the run down here. You lads can hopefully hit the crossbows. Our allies are actually doing pretty well. I think we've definitely absorbed the brunt of it here, I would say. Our light shot cav are actually getting kind of a little bit hammered there. That's another unit almost gone. Our skirmishers can hopefully go and deal with them. And then here we've got 3 cav, let's go hit them. General's going to come back here, we're going to war cry. These lads are getting stuck in. Enemy. General down. You lads can pull out. You're going to come this way. 3 you can form up here. You lads can swing around and come back this way. You lads are in the back lines now, which is what you want. And then you lads are going there. You're going there. You're going there. Let's get rid of their skirmishers. The king and 2 units are going to fall back towards the line and reform. That's the enemy king who has died. They're hopefully going to charge in here and get involved. There we go. Right, allies are taking very heavy casualties. So that's obviously a shame, technically. Somehow that's meant to be a shame. But here we are very much going to form up. We're going to try and run them down. They are heavy spears, so we need to be a little bit careful. They're very scattered though, and we've managed to charge them in the flank, so they shouldn't do too well. They actually have pikes there. My god, those are medium crossbow cavalry. Can you lads fire them? Can we change your ammo? No, we cannot. You lads can though, right? Well, I suppose you're over here. Wired in there. The king. And we kind of need to be a bit more careful with him because he's actually he's taking quite a bit of damage here actually. You guys doing a great job here and there. We're going to hopefully swing around and charge into these skirmish boys. The knights are doing a good job there. We need them to break permanently. And we're going to swing around. The lads are going to go in there. The lads are going to come here and go in there. There we go. Right, our crossbows should be hammering these lads as they try to approach us. These spears can break their formation. We're going to just try and essentially encircle these lads. Do need to be careful. Some of our cavalry is getting sort of stuck in the middle there. We'll pull you lads back. We're going to hit them, and we'll hopefully try and have a very, very small break. Give some of the guys an opportunity to catch their breath. Anyway, general's about to break. Our crossbows are doing a bloody good job here, has to be said. Just chipping away. Try to get them in a slightly better position with a better firing arc. The pikes are surrounded, so that's good times. Don't really want to lose any of these units here. It'd be kind of cool roleplay wise to have veterans of this battle like in our actual army for the duration of the campaign. I'm definitely going to get attached to this army. I can tell that much. Lads here are still just peppering them, slowly reducing them, dropping their health. It's definitely going to be a fat dub. 42 men left over there and a crossbow unit, and it's done. The Reconquista is back on. So the we actually had the best lost ratio, which is good, especially for bouncing forward. Pretty cool battle, really cool to see. So none of our kings died. Their commander died. ×3. They're decimated. Do we take the money or do we take replenishment? I think we will take... We're going to kill them and set the tone for how this is going to be going forward. I think that's the plan. Okay, so we're over here. We're very much letting them know what we're about. The question is, do we fall back? And research rate 10% is massive. We're taking that. We're going for commander. Now, do we... I think we might go and finish these guys off. And then once we've done that, we'll fall back, lick our wounds, and we're going to go back at them. That's one down. Thanks, Blind. Hi, Floyd. How are you, mate? Right, this time we are going to... Again, we're going... I think we're going to continue the killing. If we go there, we should be able to retreat, I think. I am a little bit tempted to push and actually attack and drive here. And F12 does work, but it's both screens. Might take a bit of replenishment here, actually. He's leveled up again, so that's great. And we're definitely going to go for that, and then the campaign movement, which is pretty handy. Then in here, we're going to go for the replenishment, because we're going to be doing a lot of fighting. So here, we can't quite make it back to friendly territory until we pro-gamer move it and do that. There we go. Now the public order is shocking because they are... Have we got a Jewish... We do, a Jewish community. Well, do we convert it or destroy it? I think we probably need some sort of church, a bullfighting ring. Wow. Fairground, definitely not. A gibbet. Architect's workshop. Cool. I don't know, this would be pretty cool to do. But also no. Noble Villa. Spirits. I'm going to go for an architect's workshop. We'll lose a little bit of income there, but the public order, etc. is absolutely shocking. Leon, which is our capital, has a training grounds. I don't think we really need that. Oh, that would be... That's very tempting to get. I am very tempted to get that. That'd be so handy going forward, right? 100 maintenance though. We're very much depleting our money quickly. Now we've got Santiago. I have been there. I've been there in real life. Right, so we've got 3 cities, which is not a bad starting position. I really do want to balance the public order, and a big part of that I think is probably going to be it's probably going to be us. Wow, the research time is much less. That's much better. I think I am going to go for the religious conversion first. So fields here, a Catholic church, fishing docks. That's fine, right? So I think here we probably want our food's not incredible. Does have to be said. Not bad food there for the goat herd. I think I'm going to go for the wheat fields. Should give us some trade weight to throw around. Then let's have a quick diplomacy check. So they all like us quite a lot. The Kingdom of Sicily seems to like us.
Thank you.
Trade? Does anyone else find it really hard to get like trade partners in this?
Wishes of our people to you and yours. We are...
I'm going to try my best to kind of roleplay and not have too many dealings with sort of Muslims. Except trade, because I feel like that's something... I feel like you would trade with them when you're not at war. Anyway, sorry, we'll get caught up. Hope you're well, Biz. I should like the plan. Medieval 2 tracks. Listen, Floyd, I'm definitely going to get Medieval 3. The question is, will I buy a launch or not? And I'm still kind of like, okay, wow. Okay, so we have Afonso. We are 67. And we have Leonor. We have one son, Enrique. And then you can marry. So technically speaking, we could marry here. The question is, are we going to go Habsburg?
Be welcome and speak in friendship. I
find it crazy we've just fought that like absolutely insane battle together. We're meant to be like cozying up and they're like, yeah.
Friend, and honor us all with wit and wisdom.
I'm going to try and be broskies here, but again, it seems insane to me that they don't want dealings with us.
We are strong.
So Sicily, I think that's us. No one likes us.
Welcome, worthy guest. I trust you bring words that will
they'll non-aggression us, which is great. And then we're kind of asking the Pope for money. A little bit of extra bonus cash, not going to go amiss. Right, you lads are back here. You're replenishing. We're in friendly territory. We've managed to wipe some of the enemies. The next thing is governors. So, what do we have here? A lot of statesmen we don't know too much about. You're a marksman, a politician. Not really harsh with personal influence. Defender could be good. Where we're most likely, it's probably going to be in Castilla. So let's do that. What's your chat? Research could be good to get another one of them, that's for sure. Let's give Diego a job doing Leon and Alvaro. He is replenishment. Nah. Lope. Research. Okay, brilliant. We'll take all the research bonus we can get then. We're going to have 3 edicts to do. So in here, we're actually making a decent bit of coin. But I think the plan is probably going to be very simply to just get public order back inside. Pretty much everywhere. Because it goes without saying, the public order is not fantastic for us just now. So we're going to do that. We've managed to retreat. I don't know what their armies are going to do. We'll find out. We'll replenish for 2-3 turns. And then I kind of feel like our best move is probably fortifying Toledo and then taking Valencia. So we've got a bit more of a combined front. That's the plan short term. Martin, the man of the eggies. How are you, sir? You know something cliche? For anyone who's watched on YouTube just now or on the VOD, Cliche asks a very good question, which is, does the difficulty nerf your ability to do diplomacy? Because I would say for sure, we have played in hard both times, or very hard, and it's kind of like no one wants to do anything at all in relation to us. Here we go. Mission issued. Ensure the entirety of the Spanish province is owned by Catholic factions. That's the plan.
Commander.
So I think here, for one turn, we're going to come back here and try and help with the public order. And then here are... The Judaism still are... Yeah, okay, we've got 2 turns still that changes. That's fine. Library. Maybe leave that just now. I think we'll just go for money just now. Leon and Santiago are both kind of... I wouldn't say happy campers, but they're definitely more content with the status quo and what's going on just now. I think here we'll go for a cattle herd. Again, we're just trying to like instill a bit more money. And then here, I guess what we want to do is appoint some people to different roles. So we're going to have 3 daughters that can marry. She's not a bad character. Ambitious, you know, it's not great. Anyone here? Okay, you. Alfonso's a statesman. It's governors we want. So Lope, and it's not a Castellan, is it? It's a province we want. You are a governor. You're going in there, and then Beltran also a governor. So 3 lads are going in there, and then our only commander is our king here. We can adopt someone, which we're not going to do. I kind of want to like roleplay. I feel like as a leading Crusader state, we'd be looking for marriages, and I feel like marrying to France would be a massive like win for us. But I can see the game as being a gamer, It's Attrition.
Your honey. We thrive.
I just want to check they've no sons that they're obviously looking to marry. So maybe Portugal. Do we broski up with them? Do you guys want?
And let us be honored by your
no dealings.
attendance and your words.
He admires Europeans. Interesting. Flanders.
My salutations and the good wishes of our
Wish we could see Scotland.
welcome, worthy guest. I trust you bring words that will enhance. We see no.
Man, they really do hate us.
My salutations and the good wishes of our people. Thank you.
You know what? I think we're just ending turn then. So we're about to have some really beefy. I think we just inherited like 10 to 15% research rate, and that's going to rise when these guys level up. So we're going to end up with a massive Interesting. Makes sense. It's I mean, we are fighting their overlord. So I get it. Flanders. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to me, Blind. Trade was kind of like their thing, right? I mean, yeah, it's a hard thing though. How would you guys scale difficulty in this? You know what I mean? How would you guys scale that? What's the move? Right, cavalry wise, the lads are still replenishing, and we have a political obstruction. We'll take some minus points for Diego, I think. To the other ones, we're fine. So if we're going here, we're going to there. Do we want to fully replenish, or do we just go in? Jesus, look at the garrison. That's huge. That is an absolutely colossal garrison there for what they are. One turn that'll be converted. Public order here's now positive, which is great. Mostly Catholic. It's on the rise here, isn't it? Judaism still is, but one turn that'll be done. Construction's been completed and a couple of goings-ons. You can gather support. You can do a lot. He's going to die soon. And then Enrique, who's 9 years old, is going to inherit. Sheesh. Technically, when she gets enough influence, we could marry one of our own characters, which could be interesting to do, right? Yeah, let's do some ballistic. Yeah, they're certainly not in a rush to make it. I'll sing and I'll dance. I think we are going to take one more turn here of replenishment, and then we're going to go hit Valencia. And then maybe in here we'll just stick another scholar. Wow. That seems insane. I think we'll put him in Bolstead. Oh, slight bodyguard. King's bodyguard or general. I think the same unit if I'm not mistaken. So you're going in there just because we need a governor. And then a lot of light units that we started with. We'll get 2 spearmen there just to try and fortify the garrison, which not terrible, not great, not great.
Oh, well, hello there.
79 and feeling fine.
How are you, the Saddle Brown? Welcome back, Eddie, and thank you for throwing another prime our way. 79 primes, baby. I'm going to huff that prime. I'm going to huff it good. How goes everything, Saddle Brown? Have you got any poems for us, broski? Never showed up again. He's got a page now. Diego has gained a rank. Not a bad thing. War declared. Oh, Aragon's fighting France. God damn it. And an army's appeared here.
We hunger for battle.
Interesting. That's going to be quite a beefy army then, isn't it? So I think we're going to go and lay siege. Let's probably just hit the gate, right? That's a beefy army. I can see them sallying out for us.
We take this.
I really can. Right, and here we're just working, we're doing bits. They should be converting over now, right? Yes, they're going over to Christianity. Lyon, much the same. Catholic heresies is increasing. How's that? Wait, is that the Portugal thing? Oh god. There's a Catholic heresy. Those rats. Okay, again, everyone hates us. You can't marry the Pope or that, can you? I assume not. It would make no sense, obviously. And Flanders didn't want to marry us, did they?
I trust you bring word.
I feel like if they could even somewhat rebalance the diplomacy in this, it'd be a lot better. And here we're going to go for authority. For a hostile agent. There we go. For Palpatine. We don't question that, we just hope he gives us money blind. That's all. Okay, we're still playing a little bit of the old intern simulator here. Trade agreement why? Have they lost something? England, of course. Of course.
We are, as always, a welcoming host to you. I await your... We thrive. For my people's part, welcome. For my part, I have...
Am I going to have to pay someone to marry our daughter? Like a pretty good character. I think what we will do is for when we actually attack this place, I think we'll bring you over just for some experience gain. Any decisions in here? Form the Kingdom of Spain. This is cool. Okay, we need everything bar Portugal to do that. That's a cool little game. I think that's aim 1 of this playthrough is to form Spain. Episode number 2, or sort of aim number 2, I think, is to modern day colonial Spain, and then the third objective is to take the third objective is going to be to take crusade victory. Right, we're going to leave that running. We're not going to push. 2 more skills, research bonus and authority. Might as well take some armor bonus. Then in here we need to choose these wisely. So go for authority with you, which is going to give even more public order. And then for you, we're going to go 1, 2 to just level out. That's fine. And that's fine just now. There we go. Right. The governors, I tell you one thing I do like in Attila is the use of governors and what they do and what they represent. I think it's cool that you can assign characters that actually mean something to you to positions where they actually have an impact. Absolutely swagalicious. Flanders took Normandy, did they? Was not paying attention. Haha! France is just getting smashed. Absolutely smashed. How long till they start taking attrition? 3 turns. Jesus. That's longer than I thought it was going to be. We're sitting on 1,700 in the bank just now. Not too much more that we really want to do. I am a little bit tempted to just go over the border and raid here. But I also don't want to leave us vulnerable because we're surrounded on, well, technically 3 sides. We're blocking off one of them, but the other 2, they can still attack us very easily. And here, any of you guys, you've leveled up, so can't you technically go higher? No.
Whoa,
Jesus Christ.
79 months. I've stayed in your stream, not just for the games, but the laughs in between. From Scotland you go live, the glow on the screen, turning late nights into something serene. Your voice cuts through static, steady and dry, with humour that lands like a wink and a sigh. A Highland breeze in each joke that you send, sharp in delivery, but warm in the end.
Eddie, that was pretty slick. You don't strike me as an AI guy, so I'm hoping that you wrote that yourself and it's incredibly heartfelt. But I appreciate the kind words, Eddie, and even more so the biddies. The biddies. Here's one for you, Eddie. How much do you know about the Reconquista? Obviously, you have Portuguese leanings in your education and your sort of upbringing to an extent. How much do you know about the Reconquista? It strikes me as a subject you might have read one of your random books on. Appreciate the support, though, Eddie. Your undying, unwavering support. There's an allied army coming. And they're actually helping. Enemies in... Oh, God. Kind of need to do this, don't we? Balance of power, 45. Right, hopefully that's better. We're just about to move up to balanced. Although that being said, other than the tax rate, the public order's good there, I would say. So we might leave that as is. Right, you lads are doing fine. I really do wish she'd come of age, and we could also... Right, we can marry her now. Right, she's 35. He's 73. Jesus. 29. Do you guys think we marry, like, within, or do we marry out? Because Beltran's currently winning for me. He's a governor, he's a provost. He's coming up in the rankings. It's our firstborn daughter, and we do already have a son. I am going to do that once more, I think. Just because we need it. Neo-Roman pizza, how are you? Beltran seems good. You know what? Let's trust in Neo-Roman pizza. Beltran it is. Let's lock that in. I think here we are going to build some more siege weapons. We technically have an ally in the vicinity. We're going to just wait, and then next turn we'll see how close they are. We'll maybe attack and engage. Public order here is very good. Here, not so good. Kind of tempted. I'd really actually like a ballista at the front line, but we can't really remove you. How much is a ballista going to be to recruit, I wonder? Big question is Fernando?
Ready for orders.
We're going to send you lads that way.
Would that I were as swift as the angels.
And we can get a catapult.
Soldiering. It's
The
a
upkeep's only 260. One of them will be huge for sieges. 3 turns to recruit. I didn't realise that. Wow. I'm good, mate. Oh, go on, lads. Don't go too far. Come on. Come get involved here. So they've just chased away a supporting army that had just moved into the town. One of them did anyway, and then the other army stood next to the town with me. So what's cool is we're going to have a battle with AI for the town, which I really like that. I'm hoping the AI, our allies, are going to be that involved with the rest of the Reconquista. War weariness, yeah, political support, excellent, +6. Balance of power has shifted just into where we want it. I think we'll leave it there. And then Alfonso, he is a statesman. We probably want him rising in power because he's now, you know, he's in a decent position. Now you're a governor. Provost makes the most sense, but we will be looking to safeguard you. And then here they are still in range. We have some allies that we can use and sort of lean on. So I think we're going to fight this just because it's so rare that the AI actually helps you in any way in this. So the siege of Valencia is back on. Is now taking its way into the crescendo of battle. Massive actual garrison and army. Like, we could be in trouble here. I think what we're going to have to do is make a good few breaches and get a gate and get our cavalry in. I think our cavalry is how we're going to win this. Hopefully it goes smoothly. Always does. I'm actually going to run to the bathroom whilst this loads and be right back. Right, friends, let's try and absolutely hammer this place. Now the good thing here is we have 2 rams, so we can just absolutely annihilate this side. I think that's going to be the plan. It's actually a very good approach here, isn't it? Yeah. This definitely makes the most sense here, I would say. So we're just going to hammer. What? Right. So we have 2 rams. We've got our light spears in them. That makes the most sense because they're the most sort of. Let's just put it and say it directly. They're the most disposable of our troops. Now we are having to put some crossbows on them. So I wonder if we should actually put the crossbows on the rams, because we really want melee troops going over the wall. Our allies also coming from this side, so if we can technically get a breach before they get here, that wouldn't be a bad thing. Right, so you lads are going there, you lads are going there, and then we have 2, 3, 4 ladders. I think we're going to just approach and overwhelm. You lads there, you lads there. 2 of you. Right, so we have our ladders here. So obviously we want to be as close as we can to the front, so that we can just push for the walls and try and get there as quick as we can. Now our cavalry is what is definitely going to win or lose us this battle. So we want them there, and then we have 2 units of crossbows. They're going to go into loose formation. They're going to move straight up and try and take some of the fire. So they're going to here, and then ram is going to ram. You lads are going there, 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 and there. Right. You lads are all going to move up to the edge of tower range, which is there. They have that. This is probably one of the biggest garrisons I've fought in this mod so far, because there's actually a full garrison.
And not a moment too soon.
It's not a bad army. It's not great. So they're all light spearmen, light infantry. Medium crossbows is the way they're better than us, than they've got the cavalry, right? So the hope here is literally just that we manage to damage and penetrate the walls. Do they have a siege weapon? They do, and it's over there. So I think I can actually hit us. We are getting annihilated on the approach here. Jeez. Wait, the cavalry's coming out. What? Wait, what? Okay, I'm here for it. Let's go. This is very interesting. Our lads are pretty done here, it has to be said. Was this our light boys with charge? One of them's light. Oh, they're not going to catch them, that's for sure. Let's go over here. You lads can stay here. Hopefully charge them. One of them wide. This here and just try and run them down. I think if we can just engage them in melee, it could be good. I am going to quickly do something. Speed is 120, their speed is 120. Oh, god damn it. I don't think we're spread enough to actually do the job in them. So you guys are going to have to go this way, and we're going to have to try and sandwich them and actually kill them. I am starting to wonder if we're taking too much damage that we are not going to be able to do this. I mean, our crossbows are almost done. So honestly, these guys are done. They need to get out of there, or they're going to perish. These lads are getting absolutely hammered. I'm assuming they're just going to absolutely throttle the wall. Now you guys are going to go that way, and you guys are going to go this way.
The enemy engages our ally. Do we help?
Not sure we're going to manage to catch them here. We're just 2 units are moving at essentially the same speed. If you go that way, you might get them. So you have to run them off. And you guys are going to come around here. Come on, lads. We just straight line it. We should be able to catch them here, although we're almost running the same path and plane now, which I don't think is going to work well for us. We might be able to catch them on the corner here. We'll see. Our boys still aren't in the walls. Our crossbows are basically dead. You lads can just leave. We're not going to catch them here. That's disappointing. See how that plays out. Can't be too focused because we're about to hit the walls. Our infantry's looking not so bad though. And we're not going to catch them, are we? Shite. We are going to chase them into our ally though, which isn't a bad thing. What's crazy is those are mercenary crossbowmen that are technically of our religion. Man, they've not even made it to the gate. Jeez. Right, drop that and just try and survive. These lads are going to make it to the gate, which is good. The rest of the boys are about to hit the wall. These lads are both going to go into melee and just try and run them down. They have charged the gate with their cavaliers. I assume we're just hammering them. 2 of them. Yeah, they're going to get in there actually. And the good thing is most of the enemy's troops are facing us, which actually very much not good for us, but it's opening the door for our ally. We're about to hit the wall. pretty cool image as well. I think our infantry is going to absolutely hammer them now they're here. It's just need to hope they don't get overwhelmed. So you lads are going to try and get up and actually form up. You lads are going to hit them. You lads are just climbing. You lads are there. That's fine. We really do need to take the gatehouse. So as soon as these guys break this gate, we're going to pull them out and just get rid of pretty much all of these lads, because they're just not going to be useful. You guys are still chasing them down, and by the looks of it, you're a melee now. So that's good. Hopefully the two of them can overwhelm them. Right here, boys are holding. Going to move the king up close because he uses war cry, etc. Boys are in there. You boys are going to form up here to camp. Still not all up, unfortunately, but we can get them here now. Hopefully charge them, take some of the pressure off some of these lads. Heavy crossbow infantry. Don't like that very much. Do this though, we're going to make it more difficult for them to engage, and they're going to have to, they're going to struggle shooting us a bit more. Hopefully this infantry does okay. I'm also, yeah, the crossbow's gone, that's good. Our ally is about to start entering the gate, which should really help take some of the pressure off this gate. I don't know if we're going to get it down with the lads we've got here. The mercenaries are about to get hammered. And you guys, we are going to war cry right here. Hopefully break them, because we are taking casualties actually. Our cavalry can move up a bit. I think we're going to probably take this. I don't know if we're actually going to manage to get in here. Maybe their contribution here is going to be the fact that they distracted or something like that. You guys can hammer them. You guys here kind of need to get through actually. It's not looking too hot. Maybe we can move you to there and you can offer some shout outs. These guys are actually retreating into us. I'm thinking we need more men this way. This is actually we can, where the pressure's working, just need them to get in here.
The enemy have deprived us of our siege equipment.
Did we get in the gate though? We did. Excellent. Just get out there, lads. Cavalry, you are going to unmass, moving up the king. You're just going to pour in there. Although honestly, it'd be ideal if they deal with their. Wait, what? We can rout them. That'd be great. Just light melee.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are
Maybe we just
fleeing.
hack at this gate with the king. It's not going too hot. You lads are doing fine. We need to try and hammer them. Right, our cavalry is coming back this way. That's good. And honestly, if the AI's not going to do it, we'll just go on our... Did they not just finish the gate? Really? Come on, boys. You're so close. But here, our cavalry's here and basically ready. They do have light spearmen. Let's just charge the cavalry. We'll get rid of them. Boys are doing fine here. Kind of want to get in and try and save them.
The men have given up
They're
and
now
are
firing
running for
at
their
our king,
lives.
which isn't great. Crumbling here. Yeah, it's not looking too hot. We're kind of winning and losing at almost the same time. They're going to rout. Let's get you guys formed up. Maybe I kind of want to try and spear wall. They'll probably hold here quite well if we can pull it off. Pull it back in the safe. Cavalry here drops important into their cavalry, which is good. You lads are hammering away at this. We should get a notification when they actually break the gate. And then once they've done that, you are breaking the gate, right? Right? Jesus, there's 6 of them left. Oh god, this isn't good. Well, our only thing that we can hopefully take as a slight win here is that we took the pressure off for allies to take it. Honestly, not that that's going to bring me any comfort whatsoever. You guys are doing nothing here, right? What if you guys pull back here? Can we go back into it?
The enemy has obliterated an entire unit.
Well, our boys aren't doing too hot. We've actually taken a lot of casualties. The enemy are 1,200 men down. We've lost 1,400, which you probably don't need me to tell you, but in an offensive siege is not a good state of affairs. The advantage we have here is that the shock cavalry has charged frontally in our boys. We have 1 unit of infantry here, the Cavalerios Apedos, and they're holding up like 7 units. which is a noble endeavour. Boys here trying to push. How's this going now? It's just not a changer at all, is it? They're technically attacking it. It's just doing absolutely nothing, isn't it? Sorry, I just realised I've got chats missing, so we'll get them back. Dogs, how you doing? It's weird how Twitch unfollows you. Listen, dogs, I'm not a followable person, right? Get it. I'll just help you in battles until we're wished to hand. Bow Bun. Hope you're well. And Martin, I'm the same. There's maybe been like 50 to 100 battles I've fought in Total Wars where the AI's actually fought my side and genuinely helped. We're not going to break this gate, are we? We've done 1% damage in all that time. Pain in the ass. These boys. We're going to lose our pretty much entire infantry contingent. I think here, before this mob of lads come, we're going to have to try and break in and just push through. And then try and make our way up there, maybe capture this gate and let the boys in. Let's see how this goes. The main thing is, dogs. It appears that you've found your way back. Now the casualties here are probably going to be quite high just because we're trying to literally push our way through. We kind of need to just accept that. Again, these boys here are fighting like absolute heroes.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Come on, boys. Push, push, push. I think the first units are making their way through it.
Thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Again, our infantry, whilst they didn't do the... Oh wait, what? Yes, please. They take that. It's huge. We can just snap in there and try and take the capture point. Come on. Go, go, go. Cavalry's pushing. Come on. Shout outs to those guys.
The gates have fallen to us.
Not sure where the guy is that did all that, but we're going to take it and we're going to move in there. And our cavalry contingent is going to go there. We're going to try and sneak around all of this, King included, and we're going to try and set ourselves up in the top area of the map. Like so. Oh shit, there's actually... Oh no. I didn't realise there was... Nope. You know what? Nope, we're not playing that game. Try and split them and keep them apart just now and see what we can do. The odds are going this way, come around there. The odds are going to come this way if you can. Okay, we're going to let our sort of allies do a lot of the pressure and whatnot here. They have actually charged. The lads are meant to be skirmishing. Let's just charge them, we'll pin them in. And get you lads up here as quick as we can. Everyone here, we need them up. We're taking the actual victory point. We are at a point now we're outnumbering them, so they've kind of broke en masse here under pretty much the weight of our cavalry charge. What we're actually needing here is our ally to just hold them whilst we basically take the top. Boys up here are finally arriving. We are probably going to have to... I don't really want to charge light shocking straight away. Heavy shock, different story. I'm set up here. You lads can come here. You lads can come this way. I am a little bit tempted to maybe come in and send one of these guys to charge on the rear here. Probably these guys are sort of full health. You guys are going to come up here. So let's leave you lads there. You're going to go in there. You lads are going to go in there. Again, we take the victory point. The 150 points the enemy have at the top are going to slowly sort of dwindle down, which is what we are here for. You lads are hopefully going to go into the back, hammer them, and honestly I hope we can rout them pretty soon. 8 squats and 16 dans. 16 dans. 120. Good man. Good man. That'll make a huge difference, right? If they break, we just pull out, so we don't want casualties. Very close to breaking. There's one gone, two gone. There we go. Right, there we go. That's what else we wanted. Everyone's just going to converge now. We're going to war cry. We just need them to break.
Enemy are losing ground.
Done. Right. At this point, we're going to leave the king and one of the heavier units here. And then you lads are all free to go raid, etc. Let's do that. Pretty cool win here. The crazy thing here is, right, and I doubt anyone would disagree with me, the AI very much won this battle for us. The AI weren't here, we didn't win that. Our casualties were massive. Just shows you we don't have the sort of heavy troops and heavy infantry to actually properly put the pressure on here. But that is the first new city we've taken. Diego died of natural causes. Damn. Look at that. Jesus, all of our infantry's gone. We're just going to occupy it. Hope for the best. We really do need to convert that very quickly. Goat herd. Militia quarters. Nah. Oh, we're obviously not leaving the mosque.
Ready for orders.
What I will do is
Ready for battle.
put these infantry into Valencia, because it's probably, I mean, it's our king. So they're going in there, you're coming back here.
Garrison. Commander.
You're going to be 2 more turns recruiting that. I think we need to do that, and we're going to need more infantry. The problem is I don't think there's really anywhere we've got the ability to recruit good infantry, except probably Toledo.
We hunger for battle.
It's still all light. Might need to try and get a cheeky wee upgrade on the go here, really. And maybe a military building. Looking at it. The units available are not good, so all those heavy infantry we lost, I don't know how we sort of replace them. We can get another 2 governors now, which we're definitely going to want. So Alfonso is a statesman. He can go in. And Alvaro, honestly, we just need bodies and seats, essentially. Oh, we're at maximum governors. That's great. Love that for us. Again, we're going for the public order bonuses and whatnot just now. It's kind of more important to us than anything else. Right, the good news is our allies of convenience are marching forward, which is technically sort of securing our front line, so we're not going to complain about that. The downside is they're taking territories that I probably imagine at some point we're going to have to, Reconquista, whether it be Catholic or Muslim alike. Development. Gothic architecture. Right, do we want to keep going that way? Definitely not. I'm tempted to go for some of these. Military order, Fort Jousting. We're going to need cavalry. We're definitely going to need cavalry for this playthrough. Right, good bit of dismantlings went on there. We are going to repair that. Honestly, I think we're going to demolish that fully. We're going to convert that, and then in here, I think we maybe save for the Catholic chapel.
Welcome.
Now, Flanders is looking kind of beefy.
I trust you bring. Thank you.
Is France done? I wasn't paying attention. I know they still exist technically. Not sure they're
In the
landed
name of
though.
the state, welcome. Thank you.
They're pretty much done. Die, good. Very
Be
true.
welcome. I listen as states.
I dream of a world where allies want to trade with us. I'm just more curious here if this is something they're interested in. We're definitely somewhat entertained by it. Right, we're definitely not moving from here. We definitely need to bring this place on side, basically. That one's going to be destroyed, so I feel like if we are building something here, we might as well do a watermill. Or do we do a... Yeah, we'll do a watermill. We just kind of need money here. Right, political obstruction. We are going to decree it. Food shortage in Valencia, demolition. Right, fine. End and turn now. Okay. any moves from the enemy towards us is the question. Here they come. Nope. New Pope elected, that's not a bad thing. Right, you, my friend, are forced marching and we're bringing these boys up to the front line, quite honestly, as quick as we can. Food shortage. Oh, who's this? Okay, they've joined from across the water. Okay then. Well, we've got Valencia, and at this exact moment, that's exactly what matters to us. We're going to be 5,700 to convert this. To convert this, we could technically do it now, but it's going to cost a lot of money. Don't much fancy than a blacksmith. Tempted to build this here. And then we can sort of focus it. I'm tempted to actually do the muster grounds. We can use Valencia as a bit of a staging ground. Although it kind of feels like it makes sense to actually build that in our capital, doesn't it? So maybe we do that in our capital. Big beefy garrison there. I think I'm going to get the sanitation up. I know that's one of our debuffs. We'll see if we can actually get on top of that and ideally balance the books on that front. Again, we'll see if they've got any moves coming for us. I see Murcia has been taken by, is it Aragon or Navarre? I'm not sure yet. So the enemy's been weakened, and the Reconquista could be honestly completed a lot sooner than we initially thought. I guess the problem that then arises is we're definitely going to be infighting with
The Holy Bible may preach peace, but when it is
When the
Christendom
crusade comes,
itself that is threatened,
wherefore,
then
I
it is
wonder.
every Christian's duty to defend all that is holy. His Holiness the Pope has called a crusade to reclaim the Holy Lands from the infidel. who
Honestly,
would
this would be
deny
good for us.
Christian pilgrims their
Thing is,
right
I think
to
we need to
visit the
peace
holy
out.
places.
If it's something
It
we
is
want to
time
do.
for the armies of Christendom to put aside their differences and unite under one banner, the sign of the cross,
Here's world.
and give back God's children what is rightfully theirs, or die trying.
Damn. Crusade for Cairo. I am very oh god. Okay. Fine. Go marry. Enjoy yourself. You're going to move here, so it's going to boost our income by a decent bit. I agree. Cast formation was pretty elite compared to that pathetic attempt from them. We'll disband you and our money's back over 2 grand income, which is not awful. I think we do need to convert this place if we're planning on holding on to it. Wow. Navarre's taking Cordoba. I'm kind of starting to feel like we're going to have to just go for Badioy, or we're not going to get it. Honestly. This place is not under threat at all, I don't think. So, I guess we need to get a move on, or we're going to miss out on this sort of free-for-all. You can come here for the public order. Here it is converting, but by God it's slow. Why is it so bad? Minus 20 per turn religious differences is absolutely hammering it. We kind of need a governor in there. Lope's a governor. Provost what we want. Yeah, we could really do another governor, or maybe even moving them. So Lope, can you just, and we can't just rehire him, can we? No, we have to wait. I think we'll wait just now, then we'll hopefully reapply him, reassign him, sorry. Right. I see we now have 2 daughters that are eligible to marry, and I'm going to guess also no one wants to
How
marry
would you
them.
like your defeat commemorated? An arch? Or a nice column? Or by the wailing of your enslaved people?
The damn Belgians. So for some reason, I don't know why, Flanders have decided that we need to catch hands. And they're bringing England into the war with us, which is not a good thing. So that's a shit show, and Valencia's going to get pushed here. I think we'll have to pull our army back to Valencia here. I don't think we're going to manage to hold that. Ouch. I think Valencia's honestly probably in very big trouble, because that's basically 2 stacks. Jesus Christ, there's a lot going on. Right, so you, my friend, are going back to here, and you lads are coming back to Valencia, which I'm going to guess is like no garrison. No, it doesn't have a garrison. Okay, and then here we're going back in, and it's Lope we want in Valencia. And then in Valencia we want that. And we probably just want some more infantry, which we can't recruit here. Forgot that. Here we can recruit some lads, so honestly, let's just get some more spears to move up. Public order here's on the fall. Doesn't make too much sense to me, because we're doing alright. Once we have the money to convert Valencia, I might honestly just drop the taxes going forward. No, they're not Dutch, and I'm sure Blind wouldn't thank you for that comment. I can't believe England and Flanders declared war on us. Again, we were literally flirting with the idea about to go on the crusade. Now we're here. We're kind of in an awkward position where we quite possibly need to peace out the Muslims and pause the Reconquista just now. France is destroyed. Well, that's really cool. You guys are at full health at least. Here we can ship these guys across again. You're going back here. That's fine. Valencia is in not a bad shape now. And here we can do massive religious bonus. Honestly, it could be good to get the castle. I think we might save and go for the castle, unless we can get a tiny bit of dealings. So Portugal really like us.
As requested, I give ear to your just and undoubtedly
I wonder if they just give us like 100. It's like a yo lads.
Our coinage.
Honestly, I think we need like 50.
Our coinage.
Okay. Good chat.
My salutations and the good wishes of our people to you and
She's
yours.
brutal.
Oh,
She's a lot less desirable than our other daughter
I
was.
listen and speak for my people. I am sure you. The state's
So England's strength rank is number 2. They're at war with us for the foreseeable, I think. We'll see if there's any of these guys who'll peace us. Very much we'll settle this later, but you know.
In time, 2 things always.
Okay, the Almohad would peace us, and I see that our dear friends have taken Adioye. Oh god. We're gonna have to end up fighting Navarre. Which is annoying. Unless they have revolts, which I would say is incredibly possible. 2 armies here to kill. Telecosts are women. Hog on the sheets. Blackbird, I hope you're doing well, man. Thank you for popping by and dropping a terrible, terrible joke in the chat as always. Someone has to. Where do we build the sanitation? Is it not here? Is it here? It's here. So it's +1 sanitation around this place, which is interesting. I suppose we could technically convert that, but the plan is to get the money and make it a castle. The weird thing is, the way we border each other, this is going to be a terrible, terrible war. So They're allied with the county of Toulouse. Otherwise, they're fine. And then we also have Navarre, who are very much sort of standing alone. But again, they sort of surround us. It's going to be a pain when we fight, and it's going to have to happen. The other crazy thing is we don't even technically know Scotland exists. No idea. No idea whatsoever. Right. Governor, wealth, and a bit of authority. Right, here we go. Pray for me.
We do not ask much.
The Kingdom of Navarre want a non-aggression pact. That is a bold move from them.
Guarantors of peace for all.
Honestly, if they marry us, I would do it.
I will give voice to the acceptable.
So we're now locked in and we're broskied up with Navarre, which should mean that we have more of a scope to maybe have a friend in our Spanish civil war, essentially. Cool, guys. They've got a third army coming. Love that. Really do love that. There's no way we're converting Valencia in time here. Ugh. Damn. It's going to be quite hard to hold this, I think. Mercenary influx, which we've not used once. Pretty cool. Right here, if we go for castle, I think it makes the most sense, doesn't it? And that's going to be, what, 6 turns? Jeez. It's the same unit. Okay, here. Is there a big difference in these guys?
Soldiering, it's a good life.
They are better, actually.
Are you ready to
Got a few more in to try and ship across. These guys are somewhat damaged. I really don't know if we can hold that. Like, I really don't know. Public order there's pretty bad. Pretty bad here. Pretty bad there. Ouch. A lot of fighting going on. End in turn. So, the question is, are these lads that have just sailed over going to attack us, or are they just going to stand there? And so far, I think they might just be standing there. They are. Every turn they give us is a turn closer to us building Valencia into an actual stronghold. So we've got 6 turns to attack us. They don't capitalise on it. They're very, very silly goosies. Because we're also about to move another 250 men basically into Valencia to help hold it. The Mongol invasion. Sheesh. 2 more men. Governor, or he's not even really a governor, he's more like a support character. Coming back to try and offer said support. I think we need the public order thing there. Kind of tempted to take the going to take the taxis here because the public order's fine. It's just kind of money we need at this point. Right, Santiago's okay-ish. Technically got nothing to worry about here. It's just Sevilla left. Once Sevilla's gone, we're done. The Reconquista's finished. Wow, and I've really, honestly, not done much. More of that, more public order. Tax is not a bad thing either, is it? Right. And yeah, free Scotland, you never know. We can make a free Scotland at some point. Never say never. Oh, piss off, Flanders. Are Flanders actually going to come and attack us? That's such a joke if they do. The worst thing is, what we're going to have to do is basically piece everyone we're fighting down south and move north. But we can't afford to move an actual army north because we don't have the steady income to have 2 actual full-sized armies. So we're very much going to have to rely on our garrisons. Trait gained, respectful, excellent, Afonso, my man. We need that conversion. 4 turns down here. Lope has leveled up again. Navarre and Portugal are fighting. That's interesting. Now I think we're going to try and piece them just now.
Be welcome, emissary.
could make
if
some
you
money
come
from
with
it.
peace.
This would be
fearful
insane.
if you come with false words, dripping with honeyed lies.
Wow. Okay.
I will speak the hardest word for a warrior. Peace. It is an honorable offer, made to an
Trying to
honorable
squeeze
foe.
every coin we can here.
Your proposal.
Right, massive amount of money we just got there, which, let's be honest, we desperately need. Valencia is fine just now. I don't want to spend too much money here just in case. They're going to land there, and as far as I can tell, I don't think they can come straight to Leon. They're going to have to attack Santiago, which does not have a good garrison. Recruitment-wise here, we can get crossbows, spearmen, cavalry, honderos. Here, much the same. So, Santiago, we need to get you some army troops. So... Unit experience boost does not sound bad. Literally the same unit.
Commander,
Get you in there, lads, and let's get some more.
are you ready to serve?
Let's do that. Try and get our cavalry in here before they come, but highly doubt financially that we're going to be able to afford that. And honestly, here it makes sense. Let's just let's convert this to a farm that we're actually going to have a benefit from. Just go cattle herd, it's always kind of the safest.
Hunger for battle.
Right, so in here, we have a governor in there. That's good. And we are 4 turns from having an actual good walled settlement. Right, and here we've got our governor, so we're going to go down here and just try and get the tax bonuses because they slowly add up. Slowly add up. Anyone else here been playing 12-12 recently? Anyone had any interesting campaigns? Is anyone wildcard? Flanders... Where are you going, Flanders? Where are you going? I guess my bigger worry is England. They're one of the strongest factions in game. Oh, Navarre has also pieced them. Does that mean they're going to continue to exist? Wait, they're done. Does that not mean that the Reconquista's done? Right? No? And shoot the entire Spanish Peninsula is owned by Catholic factions. I think that's done. Right? That's done. Oh no, Sevilla, sorry. Sevilla still to, yeah. Just been playing Ark. Ark, the dinosaur game.
Ready for battle.
Right, here they come. Right, okay, again, we really do need to cut it down in some of these wars. Because it's one of those things that in this mod, the more factions you end up at war with, the more essentially attractive you look to other factions in terms of declaring war.
Am I always to be disturbed? Please.
I'm definitely not paying to piece them. Still got 4 grand in the bank. Valencia, we could upgrade that, but it's a bit of a risky manoeuvre. Really is a risky manoeuvre, actually. We could technically get another lord here and recruit just to try and do this more quickly. Wonder if that's what we should do. Oh, we're at our army level. So we're not doing that. Oh no, let's just do that. We've got money and we can afford to actually try and convert it, so that's what we're going to do. Again, if we manage to convert... Oh, interesting. If we manage to convert Valencia... into our hands, then I think the Reconquista is good. I think would still be the strongest of the factions, I think. We'll see how it plays out. Right. God damn it, man. Just need to pay him off. Alfonso is still leveling up, even though he is literally, what is he, 75 years old now. 75. Insane. But here, if we attack them, the garrison's helping. It's a very close fight. I don't fancy that. I really don't fancy the odds there. So they can go back in there, because it's not very tasty looking. It's a game I've never played. I've tried to watch a few streams of it, but it's just... You ever have games that are just in that category that you're like, they just don't appeal to you? That's what Ark is to me. Bowen, you tell them, mate. Declared war on us, they've came over, they've popped an army there. Oh, don't go to Leon, you dicks. We just spent all that time recruiting a very bad army there. Oh, they're going to sail around, march around us and... Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Canton of Suisse has declared war on England. I've lost trade with Pisa, we've lost 2. But in one turn, Valencia is fortified and in good hands. Now, Leon, I'm pretty sure these guys are marching towards Flanders. I'm definitely not just throwing these guys away for this, there's no way. We'll just wait and trying to exercise patience. Right, you can find a wife, which we definitely need. You can also marry. Oh god, your husband died. That's not ideal. You can marry again. Don't think I want to do that though. Lope is a governor. We can make him a baron of the exchequer, which we're definitely going to do. That's fine. Right. In turn. Let's go whole story. There's a story to put Ark. I didn't know there's a story. You know that's genuinely a surprise to me.
We all look forward to seeing your leaders strangled very, very soon.
Why?
During the triumphal celebrations.
Like seriously, why? Genuinely, we're leading the attack on the Muslims under the name of the Pope just now, and all of the Catholics and our religious counterparts around us are declaring war. The one test game I did not go this badly. Sure, we ended up at war with France and some of the Spanish kingdoms, but you know that's almost expected. And Bowen, I believe so. Although, as we learned last time, I think he was alive a lot before this. Oh god, disease outbreak. And they're actually, I think Navarre's going to be the sort of major player here, which is kind of interesting and frustrating. Right, Valencia, pretty good garrison now actually, much better. Our money and whatnot's kind of rebalanced itself. Question is, do we attack these guys? Can we take them? I don't think so.
Commander.
I was going to see there if we could put a target in for some of our friends. That, oh wow, Portugal's actually expanded a lot.
Be welcome. Let us talk and then enjoy good Roman wine when we have agreement. In the name of the state, welcome. Speak as a friend or as...
Trying to marry someone, man.
Your scheme.
Right, England, you still really want to be at war? Because I really don't want to
Speak your terms.
mess with them now. The
I am
Marinade,
here then. Speak your
they
words,
might peace us.
and on behalf of my
They have peaced us, that's good. Right, and then the last one up is these lads.
know that
Now, unfortunately, they have 3 armies on our shore, so we can't really just piece them and leave it be, because they're genuinely too much of a threat. So basically, if we take Sevilla just now, we have completed the Reconquista. Wait a minute, Flanders bought an entire other army. Is that what just happened there? Is that an entire other army they've sent? Oh, come on, man. The genuine, the most difficulty here is coming from the other Crusading states. The Crusading states. Catholic states. It's not been the Muslims. Anything happen? No, not really. Okay, nice surprise. Okay, there is 2 armies coming. Jesus. I don't think we can... I think we can hold that.
Ready for orders.
We can't piece them.
Ready for battle.
What we can do, we can't recruit another army though. You guys can technically recruit. We can technically do that. You guys can kind of abandon this fort. Move this way, and we can try and get some troops to reinforce Santiago. Although that being said, financially we're not exactly an affluent faction. So I think here we go cavalry. Try and just get them in there. Valencia, again, we're in the weird position where we kind of want them to attack us. I don't think if we fight them in an open battle it's going to go very well, so it really does need to be a defensive siege. Oh, Flanders has just sieged us. Damn. I'm not sure how much I fancy our chances there. I think the only thing is that they're not landing on ships from there, which I don't think would go very well for them. Is the Teutonic Order finished? Just paying attention now, trying to see if I can see them. I'm starting to think they might be done. Our money's gone. God damn it. Right, there's no point in us recruiting you lads here because you can't make it. That is the pretty much full stack that's attacking there. You lads are going to go into Lyon. God damn it, it's another actual proper threat.
Ready for battle.
Wait a minute.
Commander.
A total of 19 units and 1 army is actually offshore, so we could actually, we could sort of, I don't want to say snatch and grab, but we could hit them here. Oh shit, they are reinforcing.
Regroup and fall back.
Attack them? Oh, they're reinforcing everywhere. That was a waste of time.
To it, men.
Very much a waste of time.
Ready for orders.
Right, here we can...
Are you ready to serve?
Okay, there's the army we're trying to recruit. Right, the only way we can win battles here is if they attack us. Otherwise we're going to be up shit creek. Oh shit, they've double teamed it. God damn it, man. 1,500 men versus 3,500. We're going to make them pay for it and pay very dearly, ideally. We'll see if this one pays off, but it's the County of Flanders that's coming and making itself a real sort of nuisance to us, which is not the most fun. Well, we'll see what we can do here. It's not looking great. Pretty good looking army, actually. So the Defenders of the Faith are, you guessed it, fighting the Defenders of the Faith. Which is pretty cool. Is that pikes they've got? God, man. Far better army than ours. Oh, they've got the Will of God as well. That's cool. Yeah, and it's funny, Bowen, what you were saying about El Cid. El Cid was basically a mercenary that fought for like any side that would pay him well. He literally didn't care. Right. Well, they are coming from over this side. We have very limited troops. It feels kind of daft not to try and contest here, so we're going to do that. We'll put our traps here if we can. 2, 3, 4 spearmen. 2 melee boys. You lads are all going to go here. So you're going to go there. Where are you guys? Slingers. You can probably retreat pretty fast, I'd say. Good at moving around right with no other useful goings-ons. So you lads are going to take up position. Where's our nearest gate other than the one they're coming at? Jesus, there's a long run around. I think we'll just leave them there. Right. I think that's pretty much how we're going. Let's go. Boys are doing some work.
The enemy has reinforcements.
Yeah, they do. And they're coming from the same direction, I believe. Although we can't see them right now, so it's not ideal. Oh, they're kind of coming from the same side, so that's something. Now, who's running out here? Mercenary. Flemish Gelden pikemen. Don't sound awful. Okay, we're just going to try and hammer as many of them as we can before they get here, which is looking like it's going to be 0. And then we'll retreat from the walls. We're cavalry here, but I don't think we want to. I don't really think we want to probe that. I think we want you guys here and maybe going out the walls to harass. The good news is we're not doing any funky stuff with barricades, etc. So the boys can get back, and the hope is that we can set up kind of killing zones. Let's just go. I don't want to risk losing now. Again, the maximum casualties we're going to inflict here is going to be when we fight up the top here. Plan's going to be spear walls as our flank, supported by as much skirmishers as we can basically muster, and then cavalry is going to focus on one side at a time. Hammer, retreat, hammer, retreat, hammer, retreat, and we're going to rinse, repeat the hammer, retreat until we basically do as much damage and just take as many of them down as we can. So far we have killed a little over 40, which is not ideal. Got 2 swordsmen, they're going to come down here, and our cavalry is going to come here. Although I am tempted to try and sucker them in. What if our swords come down here, so I actually sucker them in? Spears are going to go here, I think, generically at the front. You guys are going to go here in case I stop paying attention. So the inevitable happens. Put them there. So 1, 2 of you. Spear wall, please. And then there. Right, so these guys we're hopefully going to engage with our light swordsmen, and once we've done that we're going to try our bestest to play the game. Pray for me. Also like to get into some of these archers and whatnot if we can.
The tower has been totally destroyed.
Yeah, there's going to be a couple more totally destroyed at the end of this battle, that's for sure. Who the hell's firing at you guys? You're not returning fire. Look at them here. See, let's go there and make a nice sort of fire on our sea. So our general plan here is going to be swordsman. What are you there? What are you there? So we're pretty much overlapping. Want to sucker these guys in, then once these guys are in, we'll get the cavalry doing their job. Ideally, the light boys taking a point. Okay, they are engaged, I believe. We're holding them up. Now they are... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. God, they're chasing. Ugh. You run there, you boys are going to come here. Path man. There's a good chance here to rear charge, we just can't take it. And here, there's absolutely nothing going on. Okay, here needs to be a bit more careful. That's path man. You there. So we're slightly out of the way, we want these spearmen to be kind of pulled in, and we're going to charge them, hopefully them from two sides. Swordsmen here are actually holding very heroically. Does need to be said. Oh shit, they're here. Well, not much more to do. There we go, we're going in on the Brabanzanen cavalry. But again, every unit we kill here is one less that we'll need to fight further down the line. So not a bad thing.
The enemy is attacking our general.
I would think so, he's in melee. Where are you guys going? That's 2 units. Here. Good news is, our boys with the swords are actually holding really quite well. Oh shit. Their necks. Definitely not a good thing for us. Our initial cavalry has broken, so we're going to pull the odds back and then try and charge them again. So you're going to go in there. You are going to go around and try and flank. That'll do. Right boys, turn. I do also need to remember this isn't like a king or anything here, it's just a governor and he's technically doing his job. This then ran away. Ouch. 2 cavalry, spearmen sort of in reserve. Tiny bit, not much. Here, how we doing? Go cav? Yeah, they're going right. Oh, they were going right. Sorry. They were trying to make a flank maneuver, but they got caught. Too much melee coming here now, so we're going to try and pull back. Get some spears over here. Kakumba!
Make him pay for every inch.
I always do, Kakumba. How are you, my man? Welcome back. What's been going on for you? They're mounted sergeants, they're a fairly generic unit. I'd also love if they don't come back / we finish the unit off. Easy like. So the general on a very risky charge. Who's running? Just the skirmishers. That's fine. Who can win? Right, spears are going to come down here, charge in. Hopefully we're going to pin them in. And then we're going to try and clear this before we sort of commit any more troops or make big decisions. We'll charge in here, just try and get the pin until these spearmen come in. All we want is a little bit of a cheeky route here, but I think we'll need to be very wishful. Boys here are actually holding really well, to my surprise. Not great. Okay, spearmen are in, so we're going to do a bow maneuver of pulling. We're going to pull the cav out and see if they chase our cav or they engage our spearmen that are already in the trenches with them. So here we're going to turn around, you know, it's going to turn around and we're going to try and hammer in here again. Because they're not formed up properly. The casualties suggest they're not fully formed and in required formation. Let's see how this goes. There we go. Right, how are we doing? Oh, it's not good. Who's left?
Our
Killed.
men run from the enemy.
Where?
This is shameful.
Very badly damaged. Can't really blame them there. Okay, we're going this way. Spears coming from here now. Okay, you guys there. We're going to go that way.
Our general has died at enemy hands.
Well, that's our governor down. Now they weren't braced, so we managed to get a nice hit in here. Hopefully this charge sticks. And honestly, hopefully these guys are also like they are. It's very tempting. Kinda need them to run and not come back though. Oh, my bad. Didn't mean that. Right, turn.
The battle is no longer in our favor.
The battle was in our favour? Question mark. Wow, who knew? Oh shit, this is gonna collapse. Well, I think this fight's
Given up and are running for their lives.
this one's definitely done. Okay, let's move you over here. We're gonna recharge them, see if we can take out some knacks.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
So we're gonna lose. Was this Santiago, I believe?
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Again, I keep reminding myself that I have lost
The men are broken and are fleeing.
the best units we started with. So we killed. It was almost an even trade in kills. Almost an even trade. I don't know if we managed to kill any enemy units, which is kind of what we're hoping for a little bit. We'll see. I'm definitely going to take this, right? Taking everyone else. Killed 3 units. Not ideal for what it was costing us to recruit. Oh, our second army's pushing Leon here. Both their armies are. Jesus. And here come... I don't even know which one of the Christian enemies that is, but they're sending an army towards these guys, so that's really cool. Tempted to go and wait on the shore for them, but risky maneuver. And who the hell is this? Revolt, I assume. Oh dear. Castilian pretenders. Guys, back at the moment that we managed to start. Jesus, that's a lot going on. Oh, we'll cancel them and get our money back.
And honor.
This looks awful. The damage, but that's about it. And then in there they've put the Kingdom of Leon is back. Here, this is good news, I suppose, in a roundabout way. We can technically get rid of them.
Wipe them out.
Then we need to make a decision because we need to prioritise the north or the east. I don't know, Blind. I've never like fallen in love with wait, what? I've never fallen in love with Suzuka. I know some people absolutely buzz off it and talk about how great it is, but honestly, that's not me. It doesn't really appeal to me like that. Now, what the hell is this that's coming? So, Kingdom of Sicily's coming. Fucking hell. So they're going to be at least 2 turns till they're here.
Greetings in the name of the state.
Am I always to be...
Speak quickly. Speak your terms.
It's kind of cool that they've came and put the Kingdom of Leon back though, isn't it? I kind of like it. Yeah, I mean, I wrote in Discord obviously the other day about, like, I'm kind of here for it. So you guys are going to be at least 2 turns till you make it to Valencia. That means it's going to get into repair. We're losing a lot of money in terms of upkeep. I think we'll put Enrique in here and we'll do this.
Commander.
And then it's so annoying. Actual like good units here now.
We need good fighters.
Get 2 pikes.
At your command.
2 turns. Shit.
Ready for battle.
Oh,
Ready for orders.
we're going to end up losing so much ground, aren't we? Yeah, it kind of feels like kids have been asked to sort of like semi-design some of the stuff that's going on. It's just... I don't get it. Shit, it's our son. The heck? Shit. Right, you, my friend, are a governor and you're a provost, but we want you to be a baron, I believe. You can marry. There's a very good chance no one's going to want to marry you. Yeah, it's kind of hard going to watch, isn't it? It really is. I think we have to go up here and stop them and hope that we can just do something down here. I can't see any other option. So you guys are going to force march this way, if we can. We're going to do our best to try and get up here.
Journey completed.
Financially, we can't afford this.
Hunger for battle.
You're taking attrition. I would really like some pikes.
Sign up, lads, for a good and
We do that, we've
glorious
got
life.
1 turn of income.
Be welcome. Let us talk and then enjoy.
So Navarre really like
With
us,
the
but
state. Welcome.
actually Portugal
Speak
is
as a friend
slapping
or
them
as an
about,
enemy, but do so with
like,
honesty.
really badly. And then of course Aragon, who we've not
Welcome,
hitched our horse to,
friend.
is
I trust we thrive.
not doing so hot. I don't
Be
think
welcome.
anyone is interested in
I
any
listen and
actual
speak
dealings
for
with
my
us.
people in our... I struggle to... Thank you. I welcome you on behalf of the people and give in. Thank you.
Like I'm trying to give you a free character. HRE
For my
down
people's
here.
part, welcome. We are...
Right, okay, so we've kind of
Command.
planted our flag and made the decision to march our main army north and see if we can do something up here. Now, financially, we could do this. Save ourselves a tiny, minuscule amount of money. It's maybe enough, though. Let's see. Fonso has an unassigned skill. Let's do that. And then there. Now, if they don't attack us in Leon for 1 turn, which I highly doubt, we might be able to salvage it. There they come. Okay. So the genuine plan here is as much casualties as we can to Flanders, and then we come back in and we try and take it back off them. That's it. Yeah, blind, I don't know. I know there's new regs and they're trying to make the sport more economical, blah, blah, blah. It's just... It's not the most thrilling watch at times, is it? And, like, Max literally looks like he's lost interest. Like, he's bored. He's literally said that. You watch him race and it's like his heart's not in it. Right, I think here we might actually try and sally... Oh, the problem is they have a second army. Like, we could go out and actually try and take out some of these units. Literally blind. Go fast. Yeah. Well, big siege here. In the very unlikely scenario that we win this, could make for a very interesting end to the stream here. Because we've been absolutely reduced, but we're not really in a safe position at all, are we? Like, we're really not. Right, okay. Right. Ideally, the reinforcements are coming from the same side they're attacking from. Otherwise, we're up shit creek. Okay. They do have some cavalry. I think we'll do this. In the hope that we don't have our cavalry actually come out there. So we've got 3 cavalry to use just now. We are definitely going to have to go out the walls and harass them. We do have a barricade as well. So we want that probably... I don't know, we need to make a decision on that eventually, just not yet. The square here's not a terrible one. We can do that and we should be able to do some pretty decent casualties to them as they approach us. There's a bit of me wondering here, do we put these lads here, fight there, and then maybe flank as well? So we've got 2 units of spears, they can go there. 2 units of swords, and then our cavalry's going to hopefully be a real pain in the ass to them. Where are the reinforcements coming from? Is it the other side there? God damn it. With no way in them, they'll have to hack the gates, so that's good. I want to go and take out as much of this cavalry as I can, and their general is barely damaged. So that part's not so great. Very much interested. The crossbows and whatnot are actually... They're on... Okay, that's good for us. Yeah, all of you guys can go into formation. The old Christmas trees, we're going to do that. And we're just going to actually hammer into them. They're mounted sergeants, so they're not the best. We should actually do pretty well here, I think. I'm going to raise the banner and see if we can keep them in the fight. Again, we take them down. That's a huge win for us. Wait, what? I thought I was about to say our general's fallen. I was going to go, what? Barely done anything. Right, they're getting absolutely hammered. Good. They're trying stuff, which you've got to respect. And it's Ferdinand. Blind, do you know, was Ferdinand historically an actual character, or has the game just made someone up? Right, we're going to remove the Christmas trees and we're going to try and hammer them. Honestly, you guys can chase them down, I hope. They really shouldn't be here for long. And then honestly, I think I'm going to try and surround them and charge them. Oh shit, the king's coming. Good God. Not expecting that. We'll pull our light boys out here. You guys can hammer them. You guys can hammer them. You guys can hammer them. Now, in a straight fight here, we should win this. Our light... They're gone. Okay. See, if this was just this army, I'd be pretty confident we were about to win this. But unfortunately, it's not. There's lots of spearmen coming in. Honestly, I'm going to pull back here. Let's get you guys to go charge these crossbows just to piss them off. Literally. These guys are almost definitely going to break. So these spear militia have got no chance. And hopefully hit these guys.
A unit is running from the enemy.
Don't do it, mate. They should be done. There's 2 men left. Good, right. Back here, lads. Reform, get away from these guys. You think you married into the title? What do you mean, blind? Sorry. Ah, shite. Yeah, let's just get this done.
The men are running. Stand and fight, damn you!
They're getting hammered in there.
Refuses to admit
Right.
defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Our cavalry could have done better, going to be honest. I think here we need to start organising the actual defence now. I am tempted. It's a very large area here, actually. You there, you there. I think you guys should hold pretty well. We'll use that barricade as much as we can. Again, we kill the king here. It could be very interesting. Ideally, he pulls out, or we're going to have to pull out before they come. Well, we're still talking about Max, right? You guys are going that way, you guys are going to go that way, so we're going roughly the same direction, but not quite. Hopefully our towers are going to keep just pattering them down. You lads can get into formation. Shit. You guys come here, get the Christmas tree on. What's this? Spotting range, pretty useless. We've managed to drag them out of shape in sort of formation. We've managed to hit them pretty well. We'll pull you guys around. Come this way and see if we can hit them.
Disaster! Enemy forces have seized our gates.
37 out of 8. Get out here. Pop this because we can. Come this way. Come this way. We're going back over here. The odds are on the barricade. Right. Hopefully this works out. Doing fine. You're doing fine. Right. Back over here. Horrible feeling our when our commanders was about to die. Christmas tree, please. And these spearmen are just hanging about too close, right? So what do you do with them? Second Christmas tree, we'll try and hit them again. This is what's annoying me, is they're going right through and it's not going to end well for us. Good, that's all we needed to do here. We're going to pull back and try and get these lads back in. Go this way. Right, okay. This needs to start going very well for us actually. Actually maybe better with you lads in the barricade here. Again, the you married into that, right? Okay, I get you blind, sorry. My mind was totally like, what's he talking about there? I think you're talking about Max Verstappen. But if we do that, and then put you lads there, we might be able to side shoot them. The odds are going to go there, we're in heavy shot, and hopefully do some pretty serious damage. Right, you lads are just trying to get back in. We've killed the enemy commander, so their morale's down. Spear militia is apparently eager, not that really matters. We'll try and get you guys in, get you here, and then we'll try and hit them once the damage starts hopefully mounting. So again here, what we're hoping to do is just absolutely decimate them and then see what the crack is. You guys really need to keep firing at them, try and take them down as much as we can. Every unit we kill is one less unit we need to fight in the big battle to come. Just getting the lads to ignore them.
The enemy is attacking the barricade.
That's fine, don't worry about it. You guys are going to come here, so it's hopefully point blank. I doubt they're going to manage to destroy it, right? 3%, yeah, we should be okay, I think. Come on, boys. We need to destroy them. What are they doing today? Who's doing that? I'm not going to watch it too much, it's really irritating me. But you lads are going to come around here and see if we can get some rear charge on the go. Can you lads actually fire from here, yeah? Come on. I'll move you up even further if I need to, I don't care. Here, that's fine, you almost right with you lads, right? There's the barricade. 13%, good. Counter-fired a lot though, that's a great. We get these lads around here and we're going to just try and rear charge us, see what we can do. Nice shots going on units are routing. The odds are going to come here, then we're just going to try and rear charge and see if we can absolutely break this as quick as we can. I think we might be able to do this. We'll do this. There we go. Now we need to be careful. This is the textile cutters that we're fighting here. What's more important, killing cavalry or skirmishers? Probably cavalry actually. Need to be careful of these guys. These have held pretty well actually. We're not going to get an opportunity to come around and charge them unfortunately, which is pretty rough. Yeah, let's fire them. You can't. Can you pull out my guy? Can you pull out? Things have done what we needed to do it.
Enemy
General.
forces have struck our general down.
Unfortunate.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Here we're doing some damage, or we're trying to do some damage in it. Right.
The tide of battle turns against us.
How many men have we killed so far? 600. There's 600 less. Right. Cavalry here is formed up and ready to charge. Probably need them to do so before this cavalry comes. So let's do that. Let's get in here. Last chance to hopefully break another unit. Not the best damage from a rear charge. His wife's crazy. His relic. But it's his wife that was like the Chad and all that chat, so to speak. You boys are going there. Just going to help them. Okay, I think we're. It kind of feels like we're witnessing the beginning and the end here.
Withdraw! The men are broken and running for their lives.
We'll try and take out these cavalry. One less unit to have to fight and kill in the next battle. Getting proper scrappy attrition here. So Ferdinand's basically done. I charged you guys to try and finish those infantry, and it's definitely been a mistake. Got to go. Neo, good night, my friend. You take it easy and good to see you back. Okay, these guys have lost their shape a good bit, so let's change that. I think we've killed these next. I think they're done. We're going to aim at some of these. Wait, what? Is this going down? No, it's not. What are you doing? Penises, what are you doing, man? Can we get them both in the barricade? Yeah, we can. We absolutely want that. And we'll get you lads just hammering that. Right, how are we doing over here? Kind of holding, but it's about to collapse. So I think it could be speed up time. Oh, they're not going on this.
The men are wavering.
Let me text.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Well, that's been a pretty rough
Men
battle.
are broken and running for their
Managed to kill like 800 of the enemy. So again, we've sort of managed to dwindle the enemy's numbers, but a lot of this depends on what they do with the settlement. If they once again make a vassal in there, that's not good for us. It's another, yeah, for half his life. Jesus, blind. Oh, he's not in the French dungeon here. He's definitely bringing the fight to us. We killed what I'm not really bothered about him because he'll be replaced. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units there. No units in that army. Right, so we're slowly reducing our numbers. That's what kind of matters. And that is true. He's definitely dead. I don't know what these pair of dicks are doing. There's no way. Are they actually like? Surely Europe wouldn't take them seriously if they actually attack us and essentially aid some Muslims in retaking a part of Hispania. I don't get that. They've literally interrupted the Reconquista. By the way, his wife, her name's Joan. Right, financially we're okay. We're in ruin otherwise. Now I think we are going to completely ignore that army and just try and go and press the siege here. We have famine. That's really cool. We're going to decree it. And then you lads are going to go and just siege this. Now this should be damaged, and I think we should be able to go straight in. Yeah, we can. I am tempted to fight this just to try and reduce casualties. Will I even reduce them? We've got Roger and Arnaud. I think we need to fight this and take it so that we can use the fort. Really blind. Wow. It's pretty cool. Thanks for the background. Well, unfortunately, we are butchering the guilds and whatnot. They've sent their soldiers here to fight the Pope's will. Hoping our catapults here will do some pretty serious work on these units before we go in. Thing is, I don't know if I've had siege weapons before in this mod, so I don't know how good or bad they are. I genuinely have no idea. I also can't remember. Can anyone remember? In Attila, if you hammer the walls of a settlement, do they crumble so that you can go in there, or does it just destroy their ability to stand on them? That's what I'm not sure of. So their range can't hit us here, can it? So off fire well, we'll micro that. We do have a lot of terrible units here. And again, the way we are going to win this, if we even can, it's going to be through getting our cavalry involved. Now they have reinforcements, and there's a lot of me like, are they going to be outside the walls? So let's just check that, and we'll do this, just in case they are. Right, so catapults. Let us absolutely hammer the gatehouse, because we're going to have to. We're going to go for explosive. Any reinforcements? They're over this side, right? Perfect, that's what we wanted. If we can take them out before they get in, that's going to be the dream. Wow, we're on a really thin line, guys. So we need to avoid the catapults and whatnot here. You can go that way, and then that way, right. And here we have the boys. I can't remember how many men they had. Is it just the count? I can't remember. Anyway, we're gonna go try and hopefully make them pay. Wow, why are you guys going so goddamn close? What are you doing to me? You guys are gonna get fucking wrecked. God damn it, man. How infuriating. Let's get them information go that way. You guys go that way. You guys go up and hit them. And we definitely want a heavy shot. There you go, boys. Go this way. You guys are going here. That was so frustrating to watch these guys. They're back over here.
The enemy approaches.
Is it worth us killing him for the damage and whatnot we're probably going to have to absorb to actually do it? It's Cantabrian. Try and charge in here, see if we can wipe these guys. Here we go. So there's different ranges to these. So if we go standard round, if we go explosive and just to fire, well, can they fire from there? Right, so is it this ammo that's out there? Damn, they're going to have to move in to actually do anything. That's incredibly infuriating. I think you boys have done a job here, haven't you? Just about. Just about. So I think for safety we might just try and bring these guys this way. See what we can do. This was Portuguese. Just trying to piece this up shit. Well, I'm not here for a blind. They're Cantabrian. Just doing nothing worth with it. You guys are finally firing, aren't you? The enemy general's dead. Good. We definitely need to take all this down. Terrible damage. Jeez. Oh, but I wonder if we're just trying to hack one of these gates open. Cavalry, I've kind of done okay, I guess. Still don't know if we're just going to try and hack this gate. I think we're going to try it. We kind of need to try something. We'll kill them all! 26% damage now. What are they doing, man? Fire. Should just try and focus on one unit. You lads here are going to go in and try and hammer the hell out of the gate. So if we can get through this gate and then try and flood the city, we might be able to do something here. I just don't know the casualties we're going to take. Right, for either side. Not for either side, Blackbirds, just for me. Down the shoe volume of it. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. %. Okay, it's getting there. Have we done any damage to this? Or is it going to be sluggish as hell? Here we go. 1% damage. one. 1% damage here. Come on.
Skirmishers, as you command.
3%. Can you guys? You can't even like fire to it. But you can.
A unit has fired all of its ammunition.
That's not a bad thing. 6% damage. How many casualties we're going to take standing here? Our heavy shot guys, we're going to get them out of here, I think. Yeah.
Yours to command.
8%.
Shock cavalry ready.
You guys can go, I don't want to lose you. Catapults are still doing their bit. 69%.
All right. Fire! Battle ready and eager. Warriors eager for blood.
Who's the gate? 50% guys, so much fun.
Battle ready. Death from above.
74%. Still like a sloth. It's probably a lot something to do with the fact that they just keep missing. I think the other thing we want to do is if these shots start getting pretty close, which well, not really, but when you guys are in a position you can just springboard and just run for the
The
gate.
enemy tower is no more than wreckage now.
In here. We win. We're bloody in. We're bloody in. Don't know how, but we're in. So is the gate down? They open the gate and let us in. Really? Idiots. There's some pigs there. Is there? Okay, interesting. The odds can also run. Don't want to lose them, basically.
Withdraw!
Hammering them, that'll be 2 extra units gone if we can win that. Wait, they're coming out? What?
Ready for battle.
I don't want to charge them, I don't want to fall into that. That's sort of trap. Okay, here. Still not down.
On my order. Withdraw!
I think this could be a speed up fight here because there's not much going on, it's just slow slogging battles.
For glory!
Okay, they're doing fine. Over here. Oh my god, our boys are going to annihilate.
Battle ready and eager.
Ouch.
Warriors on me. We'll kill them all. Fire up.
Yeah, we're really struggling here, so let's grab the king and a heavy shot. We'll send them up towards the Citadel. Big quick to try and just neutralise this tower. So how are we doing here? We're technically doing well. The enemy have higher loss count than us.
Defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Where? We're here, okay. Archers are trying to get rid of some of these units. Mixed success. Oh dear. You lads are making your way to the tower, and then we're going to go up and see what's the crack up the top.
Shock cavalry ready.
Let's get you boys up here, and then let's charge them. That'll be then 2 units gone from the garrison. And again, we're hedging pretty much most of our success in this playthrough in this episode. The siege, I mean, not episode. Of course, every episode it's kind of massively pivotal.
Ready for battle. Fire.
You lads done your job. That's right. There's one unit after you, and the rest of you are going to try and take the square. And of course, there's a king here. Why wouldn't there be? Classic.
The men are running.
Some hooked pikes. Not ideal. Take it out of there. Okay. Them here, we need to get rid of this guy. What do we have? Roger, the county, Count of Flanders, sorry. So we need to engage them from high or low first, that's what I'm never sure of that sort of chat. You two are going to go there. You two are going to go there. Who's running? That's kind of fair. They've been absolutely decimated. Lads here kind of try to make up for it. Right, everyone, let's go. We're just going to converge on Roger, see if we can take him down. Alfonso, make him feel inadequate with a war cry. I'm just going to do it fast, good. For the largest part, we've not really had to use our siege, which isn't a bad thing. Our siege, what am I talking about here? Our siege equipment. Yeah, they've not really done much. I mean, I could be wrong, but they've not even blown open that gate, which is kind of frustrating, so it's making me feel like we might actually be better off just getting rid of the catapult and waiting for the trebuchets. Here, General has been surrounded.
Our men run from the enemy.
There's always a slight chance that if he dies, then that's it.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Not this guy. So the command point is moving in our favour, which is excellent. Here we need to hammer these guys. E.g. hit them from two different sides. Here's the plan. King's going to stay here. Two units going wide, two staying where they are, and we're just going to try and hammer these guys. Once they open the flank. Gate is at 84%.
A unit is running from the enemy.
Still not down. Right, they're kind of surrounded, we just need them to commit, which they're kind of doing. Right, they're not well braced, but they're not moving. I'm hoping for sheer numbers we can just pull that off. Great to see the enemy skirmish units are actually running out of ammo. And yes, Blind, this is the third Count of Flanders I've killed in game, like 2 years. There we go, fat dub, end battle as quick as we can. Okay, that is 1.5 of the Flemish armies in the bin. Now we need to basically hope that they have not damaged this place too much, because we do not have the money to fix it just now. Which is really cool. Oh, here we go. Oh dear. We're peacefully occupying it. Have they done anything? No, they've just damaged everything. Oh, no. We don't have the money to repair. What's more important? Honestly, I'm going to get rid of that. The catapult has been so disappointing and lackluster. Our king has once again leveled up. Right, the question is, do we do this again to save money? I think the answer is probably yes. Research wise, we are good again. We go for construction. Still not really sure what these guys are up to, but I know I don't like it. Anyway, we're going to override this one and call it Stream 1. But guys, I'm going to finish up there. It's 11:45. I am absolutely exhausted. I've been kind of battling this tonight. So we're going to finish up there. But massive mixed bag tonight. So we have a very strong front line with two pretty good provinces here. We have enemies all around Europe just turning on us and trying to get their slice of Hispania. Whilst up here We lost Santiago, we lost Lyon, which we've just retaken. We're going to hopefully replenish and then bounce back, and we'll see if we can peace. So the truth is, County of Flanders, I would happily peace them just now. We're not interested. So these wars are going to kind of have to continue. Means we can't focus on uniting Spain properly, nor the Crusade. So really cool to see what's meant to be friendly Christian lords and the AI sticking by us, you know. Anyway, guys, appreciate everyone tuning in. If you've been watching on YouTube, appreciate you guys very much. There is a link to our community, to the loaded Steam page for Attila. If you are looking to buy this game, you can buy it through that link and support the channel. And there's a link to the mods below as well. But guys, I will let you boost just now, and we will hopefully see your wonderful faces on the next one. Bye for now.